how's your back? Is your heart okay? How's it going? If I have anything to do with the evil soon. No, I don't trust myself. I've never seen someone bumble around so much in my life. What are you talking about, Leof? I share my Steam library with friends that can try and they're always on. I can't even play my own games anymore. Oh dear. Fuck moving, fuck my back, fuck my heart. Ah shit. Oh no! Oh, you went for the trifecta. That sucks. Are you all in though now? Are you settled, bud? That's the main thing. Are you in? Do you have a base? Is your life still in boxes? Okay. We're really going to town with this, digging all this crap out. Probably gonna get May some hypothermia, I would think. Yeah, definitely if she sleeps there. May, don't do that. Don't do that. It's a foolish move. Got Hassan stuck, but that's great. Means we'll get all this dug out, hopefully. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. All this. Oh, Mex, you might be on something, mate. Look. Nice. We don't need to use a gas shut-off anymore. Interesting, Mex. Very good. So we could just do, like, a thermal sensor. Ooh. Bought an Oculus Rift last night. There goes my chance of getting shit done around the house. Nice indeed. Now that's something you should be considering making games for, man. That is a very underwhelming market at the minute. Go, Liam, go! Very good. Get out of there. It's cold and wet. Yeah, let's rip all this out as well. Get rid of this stuff. Get rid of all this crap. And we'll put a ladder down here or something, just for now. What if your headset with full body tracking? I get lost in games for hours. Yeah. Have you seen that? The one that was floating around recently is that lightsaber one. Is it Beat Saber or something like that? That was fucking incredible. I watched that guy playing it and he absolutely loved it. He looked like a legend. Mex, I like that a lot. That is an incredible idea. I like that a lot. Oh, Turner. Oh, Turner. That was a mistake. There's always one, and it's always Turner. You're addicted to watching Beat Saber. Shouldn't know what I was talking about last night. Played a few games, some were very, very fun. Beat Saber simplistic, tons of fun. Nice. Beat Saber's fun as hell. Gotta get the mod loader so you can load the songs in, but after that it's a blast. Nice! Yeah, the problem with those sort of things, I mean, I don't know about you guys, I don't have the biggest space for my office. I would need, like, it would need to be a living room setup. Like, it needs a lot of space, doesn't it? Let's face it. It kind of sucks, but I suppose it's got to be done, hasn't it? If I had like VR, I'd be very, very happy. Very happy. One day, bigger office, more game setup, better stuff. One day. We've got 2 meters by 2 meters. You have plenty of room. Oh. I don't really have that much space here, mate. Literally, there is my girlfriend's monitor and computer and stuff. We are not going to get this done anywhere near in time. Might just cycle some warm water for now. just to get something thrown together. It's not ideal. What are we doing in the base? Are we just chilling, or are we boom-botting, or what? What's going on? Nice.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Ezekiel with 1,000 bits, buddy. Thank you, thank you,
I'm
thank
a
you.
back D.
I'm a back D. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciated. Welcome, mate. How are you? Long time no see. What's good? What's new? What do you know? Oh, there's 2 stone eggs that are normal. Let's eat them all. Delicious. Delicious. A shiny boy as well. We'll leave these smooth ones because obviously we lost a few smooth hatches. So. I've been travelling around the world. I know, mate. That's what I mean. What's new? What's good? What do you know? Where did you get up to? Okay, we really need to get this done. That's why people are sleeping in the cold areas, because they've not got a bed at the minute. It kind of blows. I wanted to try and get that stuff done before we had to go into full-blown geyser mode, but clearly we did not. So I think what I will do, we'll do this now. That way at least people come home at night. Because I want them to come home. I want them to come home safely to their beds. Any tips on cooling water? Sata, how's it going, buddy? Cooling water, depends what you're trying to do. If you just want a little bit of water, you can use gas piping through, you know, a gas radiator with some hydrogen in it with the new radiant pipes is a really nice way of cooling a little bit of water. You can do little passive builds. I've actually got some stuff. Let me see if this works. I've got some stuff on my YouTube if you have a look. There's one where it's using Weezeworts to cool just that, a little bit of water. It's called something. If you look in the playlists on my YouTube, there's a tips and tricks playlist. In there are loads of different videos on different builds and stuff. One of which is called like super easy passive cooling, liquid cooling. Steam geyser. Steam geyser, I would normally say either a conveyor belt with ice on it or something cold on it. If you've used up all your ice, so you don't have much ice, you can pipe some liquid pipes through it. So I've got like a very simple. I mean, I set this up really early in the game and it's still running now. We've got granite pipes with some water in them. To be honest, if I could be bothered, and I might do this whilst this is dormant, I'll put radiant pipes in here instead. And all this does, cycles water through a radiator, the steam comes out, hits the radiator, condenses, we collect the water, and then we store the water. Simple as that. But yeah, ice on a conveyor belt is probably the most powerful in terms of like how quickly it can condense the water, or the steam. Other than that, radiant pipes, mate, that's where it's at. Right, so I want them to do these bedrooms so that people can come home. We'll be better then. It'll be good. And we'll do a bit of a sweep. And that's what, 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 12 bedrooms. And we can do the same on this side, eventually. And then we'll have enough for 24 dupes in theory, so we might get some more dupes soon. Why not? We've got the food, we've got the oxygen. We're crazy not to. Nice. Who is unassigned? Oh, Abe, have a bed. Hassan, have a bed. You there, Liam, have a bed. Very good. Very good. Let's get all these doors open. Nice. Is there a reason to pair batteries and transformers one-to-one? Not really, Pimple Jams. You could have 10 batteries after you transform if you want. The only reason I put at least one in is A, for the automation on the transformer, and B, it gives you a buffer for your charge, so your transformers aren't toggling on and off constantly. But no, not really. It doesn't have to be one-to-one. You could use 5 batteries and 1 transformer if you want. But I would still recommend connecting them up with automation. At least 1. That's what I would say. That's what I'd recommend. Right, I'm going to leave the colony running for a minute, guys, whilst I go and make a quick coffee. This is probably going to start making a right mess in a minute, so let's just get this sealed up before I forget. I'll make sure nobody gets sealed in before I go. Then we'll need to start putting some water through here, pretty sharpish. Kind of blows, but it is what it is. Oh, Ezekiel, for the resub. Thank you very much, buddy. 4 months. You'll now have a sexy new sub icon, buddy. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is very, very kind. 4 months as well, mate. Did you tell me where you've been? Where did you get to? Did I miss that in chat? You missed 2 patches worth of Oni content. How's the whole going to space and expression stuff? It is... The whole space biome is pretty shit, honestly. The expression stuff is kind of cool. I kind of like the expression stuff. Space itself is pretty lame at the moment. That's not to say it won't get better, but at the moment it's pretty shit. But here's hoping, eh? Here's hoping that it gets better in the future. Right, let's put a ladder in here. I'm going to put a pump here. We're going to just literally cycle some water through this for now. What would be ideal is if I could use the same overpressurized tank down here, but I don't know if I can access it. Oh, I could at the moment. I could bridge into there. That might work nicely. Then I only have to have 1 overpressurized tank then. So, like, this is going to be dormant now, isn't it? Next activity in 34 cycles. This one is going to be active for 94 cycles. It's quite a lot. But I don't want to have another overpressurized tank. So I think what I'll do... Oh, Christ. It's going to fill with carbon dioxide. How can I do this? If I went through there, that would work. Let's go through there. We'll bridge into this pipe. There will be times maybe where this will back up, but it's not really a drama. Yeah, that should be fine. We can seal this back up. I wonder if you'd be able to fly to a different planet with a rocket, like a new game, but with more duplicates. That would be amazing. That is the dream that I think a lot of people have, to be honest. You'd be able to go to a new asteroid, and maybe there'll be more resources there, or maybe there'll be something cool there that you can do, or send in 1 dupe as like an explorer to charter the area. And yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea of being able to do something like that. Here is hoping. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know where I'm going to run this pipe, but for now, that is an input pipe. We'll seal this up again in a second. Is there anything worth sweeping in here? I don't think there's any debris or anything, is there? We'll just get rid of this. Don't think there's anything. We've actually got a little liquid lock here for the moment, so there's no loss of gas because we had a little bit of water here. It's kind of why I did it the way I did it. So we'll do that. This level up here is getting high. We're probably going to start cleaning some of this water soon. Because the level's getting really high and I don't really want all this polluted water just kicking around. And as long as this keeps melting, we're going to keep having a problem, so might as well get it sorted out. So, let's remove all this crap. We'll get rid of you as well. So we're going to need a reasonable sized tank here. And... you know what? We're gonna go to like... we'll go to there. That'll be good. And then, yeah, I'll just drop a load of water down here. We'll drop all this down. That'll be fine. So we'll need a pump down here at the bottom. And... I don't know why I'm using Abyss Light for everything, but honestly, we've still got shitloads of it, so I don't really mind. Do I want to run that there? No. Run it up here. And we'll do a little bit of automation as ever. So I can toggle it off if I want to make any changes. You can go there. And I don't know what sort of power wire we're going to want up here, so I'll just do conductive for now. We may end up just running this off a local coal battery or something, I don't really know. Von Care, how are you? How's it going? No, I didn't, but I've seen quite a bit of Europe. Went to France, Germany, Norway, and Sweden. Nice! So you can purify polluted water. Yeah, classical Bluetooth. If you go to refinement, I think it is, you've got the water sieve. And we're actually using one down here. So we've got a water sieve here. And all this water sieve is doing is cleaning our toilet water. And also a bit of a pool of water that we've got down here that I've just sort of collected over time. We had a little bit of water from the start. And all this does is purify it when it's needed and fills up our toilet water. For using in toilets, if you like. That's basically what it does. What was this bridge for? I don't remember what this bridge was for. It can't have been for clear water. It was for dirty water. Was I trying to clear a pipe or something? Is that what I was doing? Let's get rid of it. I don't honestly remember what this was for. Oh, I was going to move this all together. I was going to move this down to here, wasn't I? I prefer it the way it is. We'll leave it like it is. It makes more sense. Right. Okay, we've got somewhere near done up here. Let's seal up this tile. It's weird how a sustainable colony can be done without a single pipe. How do you mean, sorry, Classical? A single pipe? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? It's not the biggest of tanks, but it'll do. So we're going to collect that. Maybe that. I think it'll fit in. I think. Sort of eyeballing it. It should do. All fireman be catching up a bit to the streams. I see. Well, I actually tried to upload the other night's VODs, and unfortunately, Twitch is being a bit of a pain at the moment when it comes to downloading my VODs. It's trolling me somewhat, and it's making me sad. I'll download like a 10 gig file or something, then it gets to the very last step and it says corrupted. No reason, just corrupted. Did you build any of the solar stuff yet? No, we're not at the surface yet, to be honest, mate. We need to get like steel and stuff made before we can get to the surface. Oh shit. You need steel to protect you from the meteors. So we're actually getting bombarded on the surface already. Like this is broken through the abyss light over here. As you can see, the meteors are wrecking us. And over this side, it's just a nightmare. Like, look at this shit. Space, the final bastard. Ugh. Yeah, not ideal. Noticed the part about the Twitch partnership. Doing my best to keep you on the steady 50. Oh, thank you, Von Care. That's very kind. To be honest, today's been a bit of a quiet stream. I want to try getting into a routine with the Sunday thing, but obviously it's the first one, and I was late, and people didn't turn up, and what's basically happened is the average numbers at the start of the streams are getting really, really low. But that's fine. You know, it's not a problem. I said this on Discord the other night. It's not a race. Like I'd like to get partners soon so that we can do more customization to the channel, but in real terms, we need to get quite a few more viewers. Yeah, I think so. But that's fine. Thank you very much for your support, though, Von Care. It is appreciated. It really is. Oh, classical Bluetooth. Thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Much, much appreciated. Asteroids hitting asteroids, yep. Yeah, I suppose it's something extra. First thing is enjoying the game streams. Yeah, rest will follow. Exactly, exactly. That's sort of my mentality at the minute. Why did I do that? I knew what I was doing when I did that, and I still did it anyway. Let's just put you there. Let's get rid of this. Okay, this is all sealed up. This is going to start erupting very, very soon. Not really much we can do about that right this second, but I can start getting some water ready to drop down. So, let's drop this pool of water down. It's probably going to make a bit of a mess, but that's fine. Quite like to get some like this wolframite and stuff swept up. The rest of this crap I don't really worry about. All the ice and stuff in here, not bothered. Wolframite. Oh, I do love me some wolframite. Cool. Yeah, we're going to keep having mess here, but it's fine. I might put some mesh tiles down just whilst... I'm going to have dupes working up here shortly, so just to save them any additional soggy feet. They're already going to get piss wet through coming up here anyway, to be honest, but to save them any additional stress, I will put some mesh tiles in here as well, I suppose. I'll put a bit of a floor in. I know I'm doing a lot of stuff priority 9 again, guys, but it is what it is. Right, we're obviously going to have to dig all this sand as well. That's fine. Well, if I win the lotto, I'll buy you a new comp so you can stream better and feel more comfortable streaming it. Oh, Lumbo. Too kind. Well, that goes for you guys as well. If I win the lotto, I'll also buy me a computer. No, imagine if I won the lottery. Imagine if I won the lottery, because I do play the lottery. Imagine if I won the lottery and just bought you all a grand's worth of computer gear. How cool would that be? I would do that. I'd do that in a heartbeat. I would get myself the most pimping computer ever as well, in fairness. But I would also treat you guys, for sure. I'd have to do it without the woman knowing, because she'd be all over that money. She'd be all over that money. She'd be like, finally, we can get that farm we've dreamed of, and I can have all the horses and ponies and animals. That's what would happen. Okay. This might be more than our little babby tank can hold, but we'll soon find out. We will soon find out. Let's just consider this first. You might take a long holiday with the wife. Possibly. Sounds like you need a Swiss bank account to hide it all, yeah. You're going to have a sheep and a cow and breed horses, yeah. On Fuji. Faiju. What is it he calls it? What is it Lister calls Fuji? Or does he actually call it Fuji? I can't remember. Nice reference though, Quirts. Dragon would buy a spider exterminator with that $. Yeah, she probably would. She was not happy about that spider the other day, but she was very brave. She did deal with it. Got to commend her for that. Cow and a sheep and breed horses. It's me plan. Let's just be a lazy bitch about this and just put down a coal gem. We're going to be an lazy bitch. Coal gem there. Smart battery here. Just for now, because I can't be asked running wires all the way up here, to be honest. And we've not done the grid on the left side of the base yet either, so... whatever. Whatever. Right, I badly need coffee, but I'm conscious that this is going to start. There we go. Son of a bitch. Son of an bitch. Right. Again, we'll fix these pipes later when we actually start using the ATN. For now, I'm just going to use some of this water at the temperature it's at. We can deal with the rest later. Slap in a couple of vents down here. Just a vent at this level's probably fine. And we'll need a few ladders over here as well. I really hate building loads of ladders like this. I really, really do. But whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about plugging in this pump just yet, because obviously we'll let the water build up anyway. As you can see, it's going to get a little bit warm in here pretty quickly. There we go. I hope I've eyeballed this correctly. So there's a very good chance that there is too much water here. Now we might have and flood. Calls it Fiji, it's a cat that calls it Fushal, that's the one. The cat people, don't they? Fushal. Right, this can be active at that, and that, and that, and that. Bang. Do we have any coal that isn't trapped? Yeah, we've got a little bit of coal over here. That is good. That's good. Dig out all this crap as well. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Right, I'll do a little save. I'm gonna go and make a coffee, guys, because I need coffee. So I'll give you a zoomed out view. If anybody dies, it's Coyote's fault. Or should we follow one dupe? Would you rather do that? Should we follow... Let's follow Catalina. We'll put it on slow for a minute. Whew. Have we dug out the entire map? We dug out quite a bit, in fairness. Dug out a fair bit. I'll keep the stuff up so you can see what the alerts are and stuff. There we go. Nice, no. Nice. Right. Coffee. I will be 2 minutes, guys. BRB. Right. What's going on? What have I missed? Catalina. What's going on? Job mastered. May. Okay, has May done everything now? 13, 14. It doesn't look like she's probably done this. May. She has done this. Done that. Who's not done this? Ada. Okay, May. I think it's time you become an exosuit dude. Or maybe we'll do mechatronics first. Get everybody through mechatronics. And then we'll do exosuits. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Miss somebody off here. Otto. Right, okay. I want to try and cross-train everybody if I can. Other broken ladders, flooding, yeah, lacks resources. How's the oil dig doing, I wonder? That's something we should probably check on. Let's see. They've dug out a fair bit down here. Obviously, this is all like low priority, so it's going to take them a while to do this stuff, really. And it looks like the pool is a wee bit deep down here. So let's make all this in 8. Long and slow speed. Very good. Right, we've currently got 3 slicksters on the go at the minute. It's not very many. We'll do with finding some more. I think one of them is probably this guy's going to die soon. 76. Could also start wrangling some slicksters, you know, doing a bit of ranching. Oh, there's already a ladder there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Look at them go. Legends they are. Legends. Slightly cocked up here. And went one too high all of a sudden. But yeah, it's fine. Soon we'll be able to get in here and get rid of this battery. And we'll do another vacillator. Doesn't like we've got much interesting stuff in the oil biome, really. But one well that we've found, a couple of slicksters over here, a couple over here as well. I'm surprised there's any water in here. I would have thought this would have boiled off being so low down, but seems to be fine. Seems to be okay. That's still quite cool. What's going on in here? Killed off all the germs in here, which is nice. That is pretty good. We now seem to be pumping oxygen. Oh, that's pretty good. It's probably because they're both dormant at the minute, like, but still. It's fine. Ellie, get promoted. We're still pumping all our carbon dioxide in here. We should hopefully end up with just little pockets of oxygen gathered at the top, and I'll try and dig it all out so we can get rid of all the oxygen. This can all be carbon dioxide then. Eventually we'll have it so that there'll be exosuit access for this side as well. Because at the moment exosuits can only get to here and the bottom of the base, really. We'll probably want them everywhere ultimately. But yeah, this seems to be gradually warming up. Sucks a little bit. But if it takes 50 cycles to become a problem, that's fine. Right. Oh, thank you, Dan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very kind. Yeah, I went and flipped the kettle on and she was like, "Are you still streaming?" I'll do it. Okay. I will take that. Thank you. Thank you. Right, let's just do a little sweep in the base as well. Let's get some of this crap tidied up. Are these all nice separate rooms now? Oh, look at this. Look at us go. We're flying. We'll want some drywall. We'll do this for like a 7. Yeah. beautiful. Goddamn beautiful. Stone egg. Nom, 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 nom. Why is the right wheeze on polluted not working? The tile under seems off. Why is the right wheeze on... Now that's interesting. We have got a broken tile. How the fuck can we have a broken tile? So if you look at the glow on this tile, this is like what used to happen with debug. If you toggled on debug and destroyed a tile or deleted a tile, this would happen. But I know that I've not toggled on debug, and you guys know that I've not toggled on debug, because it would have revealed space, and I'd have a bajillion overheated things. Mr. Nah, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. So, how the feck has this tile become broken? Well spotted, by the way, Mex. Holy shit. Your eyes, legendary. How the feck has that become broken? Do you reckon it's because of this deodorizer? Because that is indeed a busted tile. That tile does not exist to this plant. Look, missing foundation. Hello, I'm here for the sexy. Underwear! The sexy's just arrived, mate. How are you? 95% sure it's a sand thing. Is that what you reckon? Like we've loaded it when there's been something in that tile, maybe. Bizarre. Well, meh, I'm not going to fuck about with that, honestly. It's just meh. It's not a right build, and until I can be bothered to, like, right, let's actually redo this, I'm just not asked. It's fine. How are you, Underwear? How's it going, bud? What do you know? What's good? Oh, this is cooled right down again, which is nice. This is cooled right down. That makes me a lot happier. I wonder why that's happened. Have we not been using as much oxygen, maybe? Oxygen seems pretty built up. Seems to be pretty solid on that. Not generating much hydrogen though as well, that's the only downside. When you're not using oxygen, you're not getting hydrogen, you're not making power. Or you're not saving your hydrogen, if you know what I mean. We're up to 56 kilos in here now. Well, it looks like all the coal reserves are filled inside. You know, we've got like 5 tons in each one of these compactors. I'm just going to put some continuous stone, actually. I want to make sure we get rid of all the stone ones. Right, I was meant to be doing this as well. This is something I should get done now, because it's going to take a while to pump out. I could probably use this circuit for now. I'm going to put a pump in here and pump that water into here. Because I don't want it in my base anymore. And this is space that I want to be able to build more bedrooms with, so... Realised late last night that your entire OBS scenes were wiped from the last Windows reinstall, so that's fun. Oh dear, buddy. Well, if